Hey guys, this is Devin with DM Landscape. This is one of my first videos landscaping. I usually am under Mr. Hemi, it's easy. Mopar fan, but today I figured we're going to change the channel and go to something that I do for a living, which is landscaping. Today we're going to use our trusty walker. You know, not really a mower that you would do for this. But I don't know if you can see, I'm about 6 foot tall, and you can see how high this is in relation to me. Now, our new picture is going to be basically what you would call a, I don't know, box truck on fire. I lost all my equipment. I changed my tactics. I just got fed up with landscape. I got burned out. And I decided to go to hotshot trucking, and long story short, that truck burned down too. Accidents happen, so I took what was left of the insurance money and took my trusty Ford over there, convinced Jeff to come back with me, and this is one of our first accounts we picked up. We're now 17 accounts. We're back up and running since April, somewhere around there. And this is our church, Destiny, and we just knew we could do a better job, and we do a much more quality job. I do high-end landscape here in Atlanta, Georgia. I love landscape. I should have never left. No matter how God it got and how mad I got, I should have stayed. And today we're going to show you guys what the walker can do in this. So, you know, this is a 2007 model. Master Mowers, RC, great guy, you know, speed demon, as you know. I bought it that way. I was blessed to say that I left the industry when I did leave with good friends and great vendors. And with that being said, I just want you to know that no matter what you do, if you do a good job and you're right to people, and people will be right back to you, and that's just how it is. But today we're gonna attempt to cut this. This is actually not retention ponds. I don't know if you can see, that's a tennis court thingamajiggering, and that would hold the netting. And there's 3 of these. From over there we've got a pool area. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm using my Galaxy Note 8 today. I don't have a GoPro yet, but I'm gonna try to get you guys linked up here and see if I can hold this phone and get this going. So we'll see how this works. First time out of the box, so to speak, doing this. It's easy when you're drag racing and street racing at night to kind of hold the phone. Let's see what we got here. You know? Try using the chain link fence here, guys, so to hold the cell phone. Let's see if it'll hold and let me get you a few passes in. Great. Alright, so here we go. I'll make a few passes because I'm not really set up for this, but I wanted to show you guys. I want to show people. The Walker brand is good. I usually run Hustler and Walker, and for my push mowers I always run the Hondas. I don't know, like the commercial Hondas. Well, I do, I just can't afford them, so I'm slick. I try to find the hydrostats or the clutch style. I like to be able to operate an engine and a mower with no blades engaged and still travel with them. To me, they're a little stronger as well, so I use the HR215s, HR214s, where you can engage the clutches. But now we're back to a lawnmower we got from back in 2016. It was stolen like 2 weeks after we bought it. I bought a 30-inch Exmark. It's okay. God bless us, because it literally came back right after we decided to come back into landscape. I was really blessed. I got a call out of Henry County from a detective, and they said they found the lawnmower. I never found all the steel equipment. That was prior to the fire. That was, you know, a year or so before the fire. So that was just one of the things that kind of led to me getting out of landscape originally. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and try this. I think the deck is clogged. You might get grass, might get blown, I don't know, we'll see. Here we go, we're going to fire this up, try this guy. It's a 26 horsepower. Again, it's a 2007 model. It's got about 1,500 hours on it. It's got a new short block on it. It's a great mower. This is not what they're intended for, but they are capable in a pinch. And today I'm the guy who's in a pinch. I don't have any zero turns. I got that 30-inch. I got a Honda. They're not adequate. 8 horsepower. Fuel injected 26 horse. Sounds like it's going to be the plan. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to go ahead and give this hell. gonna go ahead and wrap this one up because I need to get to work here. But basically, walkers are pretty good. Not really intended for bush hogging. Still a great mower. If you notice, you can clearly see the height difference in this lawnmower. Let me grab this camera. So, and in that nutshell, guys, basically, you can see the height of the mower to what I'm cutting. And for the most part, it's cutting. It's got a little lay down. I got the deck all the way up 4.5. That's what she's cutting at. I don't know if you could hear really well. Again, this is a Galaxy Note 8. But not bogging. I couldn't feel anything. Could actually go full speed if I chose to. Walkers aren't really fast. RC's got a way to drop some pulleys and make them fast. But I do love the drive shaft setup. Personally, if I had my 48 Hustler with a 23 cal, it was a Z4. This had already been done. 2 stripes. Been, you know, boss, realistically. But again, in a pinch, not even going to complain a little bit, guys. RC did great by allowing me to have this mower and hooking me up and being a good friend of mine. Really is a master mower. I can't say enough about them. They're out of Marietta. He actually sells these things globally. I mean, and people ship these things out of northern areas like New York, Pennsylvania. He'll get them trucked back from Florida just to work on them. Like he can look at the lawnmower and tell you what's wrong with it. I mean, it's just, well, that's who he is. Walker's a good brand. I love this on my high ends. Those multi-million-dollar properties that we service, which I'll start to be more attentive and show you guys and the people that watch this channel, or hopefully start watching the channel. We do very high-end stuff. I'll get into pricing and I'll get into a lot of other things. You can leave a comment down below. I really appreciate you watching, and just wanted to kind of share with you guys what I felt Walker could do. Again, didn't bog at all. A 26 Kohler is a boss. You can't complain. Considering what I'm cutting, I mean, it's not super thick, but it's thick enough to where my Hustler would bog. I'd have had to, you know, I'd had to fight with it a little bit. And I'll also get into little tips and tricks on mowers, even though I don't have them. But I'll go into depth about swapping blade pulleys, spinning the pulleys, spinning the blades faster, putting on larger crank pulleys, you know, that kind of stuff where you can speed the blades up 25,000 RPM. Got to do it with new spindles, can't do it with existings. So new spindles wear in correctly if you do it with old spindles. Anyway, we'll get into all that stuff, and we'll show you guys how to make bulletproof lawnmowers later on. I haven't done anything with this one. Again, I'm just trying to get back to work and making hustle money, and I'll be going to Ferris this time, the stand-ons. RC, with the deal he gave me on this and how he worked with me, he's got my business for life. Though I am a Hustler fan, I'll be going to Ferris. So I just figured I'd let you guys know that, and we'll see some tips and tricks on the Ferris. You know, those have transmissions versus wheel motors. So anyway, I'll edit this later or not. I'm not doing the speed up on it. So enjoy it, and you guys have a great day. We're going to get back to it. I might come back later on another segment and show you guys the after effects of, you can hear Jeff down there weed eating. We use Steel brand, Walker, Exmark, and Honda as of right now, and it'll be Ferris soon enough. Y'all take it easy. We'll get into all that later. Bye. Silly video.